Hello everyone, teacher here. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about what can potentially make you cry, but at the same time, how to turn it into something positive. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So we're heading to raids. I know I said I wouldn't be making that much content regarding raids, but oh boy, I think the game hurt me, and today and yesterday has been so rough. I'm very busy with work this week, and yes, and then the raids chapters just decided to dump on me. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So first off, congrats to 900 on the 2 million with goblins. My Haradrim for some reason couldn't even get close in difficulty 5. I had no idea what happened. Fun thing is though, Sleeper decided to go with this, but I guess that's due to the DPS check that actually comes on difficulty 4, because 1.5 you do need to get to that third topple. So my Rivendell got back up to 1.3 mil after last time they couldn't, so that was nice. And then my other squads was just 900k again. First time ever. Second kill. I had no idea how this happened. I think I did just that one attempt. And honestly, after struggling with chapter 1, I'll show you what I mean. And then my Haradrim not being able to do difficulty 5, or at least not having the time to do endless and endless attempts of it. And even the 1.5 wasn't that clean. Yeah, I don't want to scroll up for it. So yeah, that was it. This here still scoring around here, and I think that was my lowest. Yeah, it was. So overall, I missed out on probably 300k score, but I still got an improve from last time, so that means I would go up and get roughly around here. So that's pretty nice knowing that with RNG, probably next time I can get my Road to Rivendell to work, so that's gonna be awesome. And that's kind of like the positive. Haradrim, the negative that really made me frustrated of not working. Rivendell back up to knowing what they could score, and then Road to Rivendell. So that's two positive and one negative. Sadly, there's no positive in chapter 1. I'll show you why. I don't know what happened, but this team, who I've scored 1.5 with consistently, I couldn't get it done. I think I spent 1 hour and 20 minutes, and due to my limited time yesterday and not having any time today for it before chapter 1 ended, I had to go with something like this, and this was only second or third time I got there. I got the worst RNG possible, so that was really, really frustrating. I gotta be honest and say that. And I went in and got 350k lower than average, but an average meaning I usually get 5.1. So that's kind of like the outlines of this video. Like chapter 1, I couldn't score what I normally score. Really, really frustrating. And then in chapter 2, one team failing, but one team getting back up to where they're supposed to be, and another team excelling. So that's kind of like where I want to go with this as a mindset, because I was really tilted today. I'll be honest with this, everyone. But the whole focus of this is trying to find some positive. Yes, I failed with something that really, really hurt. But in chapter 1, my Dwarven team, which I'm building slowly, is getting closer to doing difficulty 4. I went in there and tested. Haradrim, when I get to Beb up on Saturday, should hopefully also maybe be able to attempt it. Also, when I get lifts up to level 9, probably that could be the last thing that I need. I'm working on leveling some glyphs, so basically all the gold I earned in chapter today I spent on glyphs. A little bit sad, but it is what it is. So despite a setback in chapter 1, I'm trying to be positive, and that is my message for everyone. Try to be positive even when the game doesn't throw RNG your way, or it throws the bad RNG. Because for me, I was really tilted yesterday, and then a second raid where something didn't work. Like I was so pumped for Haradrim, attempting 2 million, and then I couldn't even get to that second topple consistently and getting a kill there. Not even like even getting to second topple in difficulty 5 was hard. I also saw today it said 100,000 on difficulty 5. I think they upped it. I don't believe it said that last time, but the point is, Havradrim doing less, Rivendell back up more consistently. I was quite close to getting that second topple and then into the kill after leveling some glyphs and following a guide, which I will throw in the link from Sovereign. He's making some really good guides with Rivendell, but also especially Road to Rivendell. He's making some excellent guys. So for all those Hobbit lovers out there who, just like me, know that Road to Rivendell is an amazing team, go check out his channel. I'll throw a link to that, and then watch some of his videos. It's quick, clean cut. He shows glyphs at the end. Honestly, I don't know how many times he attempts, but he makes some excellent content, and RNG is his way in the video, you could say, but still he shows what can be done if you have some luck on your side and you are gearing and living correctly. So yeah, I would definitely ask that you go check him out, because especially Road to Rivendell, it could really help your scores. And the glyphs that I leveled was actually the ones that carried my Road to Rivendell. So bad thing from chapter 1, I got lower than I was supposed to, but positive from that chapter, I can see I'm getting closer to 2 difficulty 4 runs. Not 1.5, but maybe 1 to 1.2 probably is where my squads are evolving into, so that could probably be next month. I hope I don't, maybe this month, but otherwise next month for sure. So that means I can push my score there. Today, chapter 2, Haradrim, bad RNG maybe. It will get better as I at some point will level their abilities, or I'll get them gear 10 or higher level glyphs, gear 9, level 9 glyphs all around, so that's pretty nice. And as I'm improving my Dwarven squad and building it out, who knows, maybe then at some point I get a difficulty 4 team there as well, another one, so that would also improve my score. And that's basically what I'm telling myself is, despite my setbacks, chapter 1, I know I can get it again, though it did feel very weird, so I hope next raid is gonna be better, and I'm sure it will be. But chapter 2, I saw an increase on 2 teams, and then 1 team regressing a little bit, but I'm sure that team can pick it up, especially with glyphs. If I get higher glyphs, because they're gear 9 and the glyphs was only around level 8, so there's more focus and everything to be gained there. Damage as well, and overall that's just a really positive thing for me. Also, another thing that's really oh yeah, I bought some crystals. Boromir, I'm getting closer and closer due to buying the 10 all the time when I get them and not buying the X5 shards, so I'm saving. And as you can see, I bought some gems recently because I was basically running out. I do my free guild refreshes, so soon he's gonna get there. That should hopefully improve something in difficulty 4 in chapter 3, and maybe even a team that can survive long enough in chapter 1, getting some good stuff there with the bomber, so that's pretty nice. You never know. I'm spending my gold buying stuff here, so slowly building out more opals. As you can see, I need, but again, we have 2 level 8 here. And also another thing, just very quickly to round off the video, it's not going to be that long. Dwarves, if we go in and take a look. I think I covered this already, but now Feely is basically done for me. So that's pretty nice. I just need a gear 9 at some point, and then he's done. Thorin is done, gear 9 as well at some point. Uh, like, I'm not gonna put them gear 10. And then if we go over here, to some extent, bare minimum on Keely is done. And why do I have a level 9 glyph here? What is this? Oh, it's a focus glyph. Okay, I don't need that at the moment elsewhere. But yeah, of course, I want to level his abilities here. But overall, the most important thing, his basics for his assists is pretty nice. So you could say I could go for this. So that's to some extent bare minimum. Keely done. I will go back and really level him. Bomber, he's now gear 6. We are working on him very slowly. I'm gonna make his well rested up and running. He gains some armor there. Then I will make sure I get my slow up and running for the bombers and chapter, well, basically both chapters. Then I will also make sure I get this here. I think for the time being, I might just go for this. Like after I finish special passive and special 2, I think I will go up and always get the weak-minded for that resistance debuff, the Bane, and then I'll finish him off. I know Swag did a video recently where he talked about Bomber, and 466 is what he had. 6 on the 2 specials and the passive, and then 4 on the basic. So I'm slowly building my dwarves to where I want them to. And yes, Lord Bolden soon 5-star. Bifur Gimli 6-star almost available, 5-star here. And then the final thing I want to end off with is actually Fellowship. As you can see, Gandalf is slowly getting there, so when I'm finally at some point done with dwarves, or at least 4 dwarves, then probably I can transition into building my Gandalf, because at that point he should be at least a 6-star and then going even further, so that could be very, very nice as well. Wow, that was bright. So yeah, it's all about the silver linings. Like, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and though the light sometimes might seem like it's a Balrog, then it's actually just a candle. So have that mentality, everyone. Even if RNG doesn't work your way, you are allowed to rage, you are allowed to be salty, complain, but remember, it's just a game, and who knows? You can complain for 1 hour and then suddenly the game throws you something that is just positive and you go like, well, where did that come from? So, yeah. Again, go check out Sovereign. I'll drop the link down below. Leave a comment and I'll see you all next video.